Now I'll explain the shapes of the average fixed cost curve, average variable cost curve, average total cost curve, and marginal cost curve. Let's start with average fixed cost curve. Total fixed cost remains the same, irrespective of the level of output that is being produced by a firm. Therefore, as more output gets produced, the per unit total fixed cost gets reduced. Average fixed cost, therefore, decreases, and it is asymptote to the x-axis as more output is being produced by the firm, as the total fixed cost is being spread over a higher level of number of units. The marginal cost curve, we know, is a checkmark shaped or a J-shaped curve based on the law of diminishing marginal product. Based on the relationship between marginal and average, as we saw in the previous video, we know that as marginal is decreasing, it pulls average down. As marginal increases, it pulls average up. Therefore, the average variable cost curve decreases, reaches a minimum, and then increases. The minimum point being at the intersection with the marginal cost curve. Average total cost is the summation of average variable cost and average fixed cost. When the production of output is low, which means low level of output is being produced, average total cost is high due to the higher component of average fixed cost. It continuously decreases, reaches a minimum, and goes back up again. At high levels of output, average total cost is high again because of high AVC. The minimum point, we have to note, is at the intersection with the marginal cost curve. As you notice, the average variable cost curve is more like a saucer-shaped curve. The average total cost curve is a U-shaped curve. An interesting point to note is the vertical distance between the average total cost and average variable cost at any given level of output is equal to the average fixed cost. The most important curves that we will be continually discussing about in the subsequent units would be the marginal cost curve and the average total cost curve.